yeah.
In New York, it's like, I don't care if I'm 90, I'll still be rocking whatever.
Hot and scream.
Run and scream.
Oh, monsieur, madame.
Make your choices.
So I'm here in Cape Town at Sea Point. Came down here because there's a little bit of a business crisis, but I'm trying to enjoy the trip as much as possible to make it more of a holiday trip. So let's see how that goes. Before I meet up with my friend, his name is Miles. He is a parkour slash dancer slash trickster, like cool tricks, flips and just parkour things in general. He told me he's gonna meet me around here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm excited for that. Miles is a really cool guy. He's lived in New York for quite a long time. He's traveled a lot. He's looking for work now here in Cape Town. I don't think he wants to stay in Johannesburg. Johannesburg is a bit of a lame vibe. They're looking for having the lifestyle of a health person where you can just go outside and go for a run. That's definitely what Cape Town is all about. There's a promenade that goes all the way around. You basically run along the sea line. You can do that, and people do that every day, which doesn't seem like a big deal if you're from the United States, Europe or Asia, or actually anywhere. But in South Africa, there's very limited places where you can actually go for a run, feel safe. Safety is a really big issue in our country. Cape Town is definitely the place if you want that kind of lifestyle. Walk to the shops, not feel intimidated or unsafe. Exercise outdoors, maybe ride your bicycle, skateboard. If you were Casey Neistat, have a boosted board. I could definitely see myself doing something like that. Living that lifestyle, running, cycling. If I lived here in Cape Town, but I don't live in Cape Town. I could though. There's nothing holding me back. Let's wait for Miles. I see Miles. Here is the man I was telling you about.
See you in tourist mode.
I'm in tourist mode, bro. This is my selfie stick.
What's going on, guys?
Meet Miles. I've already told him a little bit about you. So.
Well, meet the director.
The director?
Meet the game changer.
Exactly, yourself.
Meet the platform. That's the name. That's the platform.
The platform.
What's going on?
You got here a lot quicker than 15 minutes.
I know. I guess.
Were you running?
BM double feet.
BM double feet.
BMW.
Like the BMW feet, I like that.
Wow, actually never seen this spot.
This is where the Sea Point pool is, man. People come here every single day and they come swim here like first thing in the morning, crack of dawn.
Come here and do some aqua training.
You can.
Like, is it like a public pool?
Yeah.
So you get the membership and...
I think you just pay per, you go over there.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know how much you pay, but I think you just pay and then you come in.
It's definitely worth it, bro. I don't know, I'm sure I told you about him, Wim Hof. Some guy I've been following from Denmark with the water and ice and the cold.
Yeah, you did tell me about him.
It's yeah, definitely I can get some very good when it comes to stress release, pineal gland detoxification. Yes, who'd have thought that in ice water actually shoots out neurosignal. So yeah, definitely something.
Get rid of toxins, or what are you doing?
Not really get rid of toxin, more like strengthening the nerves, you know, like every single time that ice hits your body, your skin kind of like, your pores react to it, right? So just like a muscle that you keep on flexing all the time, the muscle after so many stress, you end up growing. So it's the same principle, but just with ice, with cold water. So you become more resistant to cold. And also your veins become stronger. And this is where, and stronger veins means that better blood flow. Better blood flow means, you know, it's all like a...
More nutrients to the muscle?
Yeah, it's like a pyramid, you know. It's like this thing works well, that thing works well, so that thing will work well. And the whole cycle. But don't go crazy now.
What brings you to Cape Town, Miles?
What brings me to Cape Town?
Yeah.
The question I want to ask is, why does Cape Town want me?
Does it keep drawing you here?
It drew me here. I came here about 3 days ago, and the second I entered the city, I had this feeling of, gosh, there's something in here that I like. And when I put my first foot on the floor and I started walking, I was like, this smells like New York, but different.
It's a lot different. The energy is much lower.
Lower. It's like New York energy, but at a different level. You know, it's kind of like.
I think it's got the diversity of New York, but
Yeah.
the energy is not there.
Yeah.
Because I just got here last night, and first thing in the morning I woke up at 7:30. I only went to bed about 3, so I didn't sleep very long. But I walked out of the apartment. We were just staying right over there.
Yeah.
See that open window right there?
Awesome.
Staying over there. Came out here on the side and came out of the block. I walked around the corner and I was like, I'm so ready to go. And then I felt the energy of the city and I was like, I'm still in Joburg mode. I need to start I need to slow down a little bit, because in Joburg it's all
quick. Okay, but
but New York is on Joburg's here. New York is like,
New York
energy is
New York's a time machine. I call New York my time warp. Like, you know, like the time chamber in Dragon Ball Z? Like that's New York just for your personal growth. It's like you can go through so many phases, emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, in a space of a year, because like New York has so many layers to it. And if you're willing, honest, and open-minded, because you need those 3 qualities just to be able to push through it, then when you go in it, like, yeah, you're in for a ride, eh?
Otherwise New York will swallow you up if you don't have those qualities.
It will.
And you'll maybe hate it, because if you try to resist New York and you don't find its pattern and find its flow, that energy will overrun you and you'll leave.
That's
100%.
true. That's true. You'll be like me. You'll be like, you know what? I'll be back. Get on the plane, leave your job, get on the plane, and go search for answer, because where else can you find the answer besides the cradle of mankind, Africa, where everything began for some,
Exactly.
or for some others. Now, but then been enjoying my experience here, you know.
Let me stop there for one second. How long were you in New York for?
I was in New York for close to 6 years. Yeah, pushing 7.
So you definitely you were in the time warp for a long time.
It's like, it was 6 years, but for me it was 12 years. Because I had the humble pleasure to live in every single borough of New York.
What?
So from Harlem to Midtown Manhattan, to downtown, to East Center and West Harlem, to Queens, to Brooklyn, and Roosevelt Island, which is my personal favorite.
That's your hood.
Like, it's like in the middle of everything, and at the same time it's nothing. So
what you make of it?
yeah, so definitely get to say that I experienced New York at all levels, you know, and also having worked in the fitness, financial, and close your ears, kids, stripping industry in New York.
And the IT industry.
And IT industry, so I got to really see like different spectra of New York lifestyle, you know. But I digress.
I know you did stripping in South Africa, but I didn't know you did stripping in New York. We've got a story to tell.
Nah, come on, it's New York. It's the only city that you shouldn't be stripping, you must go to. Besides Las Vegas, though.
Did you strip in Las Vegas?
Nah, only New York. But back to South Africa. I spoke to. It's funny how the universe works, you know. I felt like likes attracts likes. And meeting this lady, and we're talking about harmonious mind, you know, what makes someone's mind feel that you're centered. And so she spoke to me about this thing called Vipassana meditation. And next thing you know, I'm checking out this website, and everyone should check it out. Vipassana meditation. We have center all over the world.
Is it .com? Vipassana meditation.
No, you have to Google that one.
Either way, we'll put it in the description or we'll put it up on the screen here.
But nonetheless, South Africa has the only center in the whole of Africa, in the whole continent. So we are lucky, folks. We are very lucky and very fortunate that
the center for what though?
A meditation center.
The meditation
The only meditation center in Africa is situated in Cape Town, in a name I cannot pronounce, called Worcester. I'm probably butchering it right now. But
slicing it up.
Yeah, but nonetheless, so I just checked those emails, I just checked the website, and we're having a 10-day silent meditation course. Which
is this the course? Because I know of someone that came to Cape Town recently. He went to a meditation retreat. You showed me the schedule. So it was like morning, meditate, mid-morning meditation, then you have lunch, then you meditate some more, then you meditate some more, and then you're not allowed to look at people in the eye.
No.
You're not allowed to look at your phone.
Yes.
Is it the same place?
Yes, same place.
And you just did it?
So yeah, so definitely I was very lucky and fortunate because I literally got online on the 22nd and there was a course on the 23rd, and so I emailed them.
Perfect timing.
And then at 10 a.m. they replied to me and say, yes, there's actually space, you can come through. But that was on the 23rd. So the same day was the course. So literally I jumped online. Thank God, thank you Google Flights. Just want to like give a head up to Google Flights, you know.
Google Flights, I've never even heard of that.
Like literally like get everything organized for you. We find you the cheapest fare and whatnot. So nonetheless, it ended up that there was a flight leaving Joburg to Cape Town at 2 o'clock. So get the ticket. So by 11 o'clock I got my ticket. By 1 p.m. I'm at the airport. By 4 p.m. I'm in Cape Town, and by 5 p.m. I'm at the center. And which something they didn't tell me is that when you arrive, they take all your belongings. So literally,
why did you pack?
Phone off, your books. You're thinking that, oh yeah, I'm gonna read this book and get deeper in my in my search, you know. And they're like, nope, no phone, no books, no music, no paper, no pen. You just take your clothes and you go to your meditation chamber.
That's amazing.
I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, let me actually just like tell people that I'll be off for 10 days. So quick message, I'm off for 10 days.
Tell your family you're not dead.
And yeah, 10 days later, after definitely not speaking to anyone besides the teacher and the managers there, it was a very bliss and memorable experience, you know. And yeah, you just get out of there, and it's definitely not a magic pill, you know, but you sure do get loaded with the wisdom and the practice. But it's up to you to actually go there and keep on doing it. But now the funny part was my plane ticket was much cheaper if I actually had 1 week, if I flew a week later.
No.
So I was like, well, guess what? It's next to Cape Town. So, you know, so
the city drew you here.
So there you go. So I have 1 week to kill. I just arrived in Cape Town and phone some few friends and say, hey, guess what? I'm in Cape Town. You know, I'm like, all right, cool. Pull in, you know. So I pulled in, and I'm like, and this is when I was like, shit, I really love this city. You know, that's like day one. I love this city. And I'm like, okay, maybe you're still on the head rush from the meditation, you know. Yeah. Day two, no, I really love this city. Day three, I'm busy working out, going on the hills, you know, doing the run. And I'm like, I know it's crazy, but could I move here? And so I just took WhatsApp and started messaging friends and say, hey guys, I'm in Cape Town, I want to live here, looking for work. As anyone knows, does anyone know, you know, anyone?
Anyone know anything?
I got my good friend Neil the platform, you know.
Neil the platform.
You know, say, hey, like, you know, check out those guys, you know. So I'm checking out those guys, and definitely been very fortunate. I feel that if you ask and you work for it, the universe will provide the opportunity. It's still up to you to show up and get the work done, but it will give you a platform. So yeah, that's my story right now, you know.
And that's it. We've got the baseline platform, but so Miles and I are going to be talking a little bit about in between business, so that you always, as an entrepreneur or someone that wants to work for themselves, there's always different levels. So I made the mistake in the beginning when I first became an entrepreneur of always looking in the long term. I'm going to make money in the long term, the big money. But you actually need to start in the beginning, and that is finding something that gives you some immediate income so that you can survive, live and thrive in the place where you actually are. Just put some food on the table, basic expenses, then you start building up what's my medium-term income, what's my long-term goal, and you work towards this. But you always still need to look at yourself in the now. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Might have something to do with Uber for right now. Maybe we're just going to jump on my online platform right now. We don't know. We're going to brainstorm a little bit. And then, is it okay with you, Miles? I'm staying there, so I want to get changed at some point. we go for a run along the promenade, and then we go work out at the Sea Point gym. Then you can show me some calisthenics type workouts or some parkour type things. We can just run around the city. What do you think?
You know what? Yeah, let's put that out there. let's see what the universe brings. You know, like one thing I've learned through all this journey is that you just put it out there, and I feel that there's always a way that things will always work out for you. You know, like today, this was very improv. But it worked out.
You didn't even know that I was going to have my camera. I didn't know I was going to be in Cape Town today, because yesterday morning things happened in terms of my business that brought me to Cape Town. So yesterday morning I had no plans to be in Cape Town. The Cape Town was the furthest thing from my mind. But by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, something clicked with me and I said, I need to be in Cape Town. At 2 p.m. I booked my flights. I got to the airport at about 8 p.m. My flight was at 9 p.m. Last night I arrived here at 11 p.m. and now it's today, Friday, and I'm with Miles. So let's see where this goes, because the universe brought me here, the universe brought him here. We've met up before since he's been back from New York, back in Joburg in Northcliffe, but now we're in Cape Town.
I know.
This city is a gem. Let's go do parkour stuff. Let's go do running. Let's just have fun.
Yeah, let's just go meet people. Let's spread the love, spread the service. And yeah,
who knows who we're gonna meet?
Let's inspire people, you know, because that's what we're here for, to inspire people.
Inspire and help people. I'm about helping, he's about inspiring. We'll inspire and help together. I'll be the spice, you can be the herbs.
Alright.
Does that sound fun?
That sounds fun, I love it.
Cool, man, let's do it. Okay, we're recording. Yes.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yes.
Yes, 1, 2 more. 2, 1 more. 3.